Hey guys, hope you're all doing great. Today I'm going to make burgers for my family, but I'm going to make them with homemade bread. And this recipe is inspired by Emmy Made. I saw her video on Facebook and it's fluffy milk bread. So the first step and most important is to make sure that your yeast is active. So you want to mix 1 tablespoon of yeast and just a teaspoon of sugar. And then you're going to add warm water, not a lot, just a little bit. And please make sure it's not hot because hot wouldn't, it would kill the yeast. So at the stove, add 2 tablespoons of bread flour, 3 tablespoons of milk, and 3 tablespoons of water. Before turning on the stove, whisk it together. After whisking it together, you turn on the stove. And now you whisk while the stove is on. Once it thickens like this, it's time to turn off the stove. To cool it down, I add half a cup of milk. Thirdly, I whisk up an egg and I'm gonna throw most of it in, but not all of it, so I can save a little bit for the end, for the top, before I bake. Now I just whisk together. Keep whisking and trust the process. At this point, I add food coloring just to make them fun. So for now, this is done. This is how your yeast should look. Now I add 3 cups of bread flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, teaspoon of salt, half stick of unsalted butter melted, and now we add our stove top mixture. Now I'm gonna just turn this on and mix it all together. Start slowly if you have a mixer so that the powder doesn't all fly out. It's gonna look sticky. At this point, do not add any more flour. Personally, the more flour I add, the denser the bread is. So I let it to be a little sticky. Now I'm gonna put my dough in a separate bowl that is butter sprayed and let it rise. This is how my dough looks. It's still a little sticky, but not as much. After allowing your dough to rise at least an hour or two, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This is my tiny little bun for demonstration purposes only. And I'm going to add a little bit of that egg mixture on top before I put it inside the oven. Knowing how big your bun is, this should take around 30 to 45 minutes. And this is how they look. So fluffy. I hope you try it and I hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching.